I was born in a small city in southern Sweden called Skövde. After high school and military service, I got a Rotary Scholarship and came to the United States for a single year. That year became a lifetime. Received a degree in mathematics from this college, and I could finance that by playing tennis. So I had a tennis scholarship, and it was really fun. I'm still a keen tennis player. I decided that I would apply my mathematics to the physics of the oceans. I went to Seattle, Washington, received a master's degree there in oceanography. And in doing my field work, I went back to Georgia and looked at coastal estuarine oceanography. After finishing my master's degree in the Northwest, I decided to go to LSU, where I did my PhD degree. When I graduated, I immediately got a position as an assistant professor at the University of South Carolina in Columbia. Eventually, in 2004, I was offered to become professor of oceanography and dean at Texas A&M University in College Station, Texas. Much of my research became international. I spent a lot of time in the Caribbean, in Mexico, in places in South America, mostly Brazil and Colombia, and also in Southeast Asia. I had for more than a decade. And then I had an opportunity to become the president of the World Maritime University, which is located in Malmö in Sweden. After 5 years there, I had the opportunity to join the American University of Sharjah, and I came here in 2014. And it's been a wonderful 3.5 years taking the university, which is an excellent university, on a journey towards becoming a research university. American University of Sharjah, AUS as we say, turned 20 years of age on the 4th of October 2017. His Highness, Sheikh Dr. Sultan bin Mohammed Al Qasimi, was a ruler of Sharjah, a member of Supreme Council, is also the president of the university, had a vision to build AUS. What sets AUS apart is the quality of the programs, the quality of the faculty, and the quality of the students. We have very high barriers for students to join us. And I think excellence is overall the most important aspect of the university. 47% of our students, our majors, are majoring in engineering. We have a business school, very strong as well, ranked #1 in the Arab world. We have a College of Architecture, which is unique. There's no ranking in architecture in the region, but it's probably the best one in the region as well. To make sure that we have proof of our quality as an institution, we of course are licensed by the Ministry of Higher Education as an institution. In addition to that, in 2002, we became accredited as a university by the Middle States Commission on Higher Education in the United States as a university. And then in short order, ABET accreditation in the United States in engineering, AACSB accreditation in business, NAAB accreditation in architecture. We are currently ranked 7 in the Arab world by the QS, and we are on this very exciting journey with our current 370 faculty, and over the next 4 years we shall add another 140 faculty to that number. Bringing in students from other states and students from other countries increase diversity, and that means that the campus in itself would be enriched with ideas from far away places. We are very proud that in June 2017 the AUS was ranked as the most diverse international university in the world. 18% of our student body are Emiratis. 82% of our student body is not Emiratis. And our student body as a whole hold passports from 102 different countries, which is amazing. That means that our students, they benefit not just from one way of thinking about things, but they truly get a global perspective on every issue in engineering, in architecture, in business, in mathematics, wherever it is. We are such a diverse international university. That enriches the educational environment for our students, and we are proud of being able to provide that. For a university to do well, we need to recruit well. So the Office of Enrollment Management is a very important function of the university. That is the unit that recruits students and screens students to be admitted as students at the university. We have found that a very effective way of doing that is to enter into the Sharjah agreement with some 20 high schools in the country that produces very high quality students. We also hope to expand that network of Sharjah schools, and personally I have been doing several trips to China to start setting up opportunities for recruitment of students to come here to study. We as an institution are very much committed to all those goals of the country. I can tell you that a recent request by the Ministry of Education to identify a course of innovation at the university to be taught every fall, our response to that was that more than 40 of our courses that are being offered at the university are truly focusing on innovation in education in all subject matter across the university. So we feel very good that we are participating in the direction of the importance of making sure we are innovative in the things that we teach to our students. Further than that, we have on-campus center that belongs to Shuruk, that's called Sharjah, which is an entrepreneurship center. It is truly to take ideas that individuals have. The individuals can be students or faculty or persons from the community. They are being helped to mature their idea to a point where they can go commercial. What we have implemented now is a program in research that will move AUS from being this excellent liberal arts college with strong science and engineering to truly becoming a research university. Our goal is to be recognized at the end of this 5-year period as a best university overall in the Arab world. At AUS, we have 4 colleges: engineering, architecture, art and design, arts and sciences, and business administration. And in those 4 colleges, students can study in 26 different majors. On top of that, we offer 14 different master's degree programs. We have 2 PhD programs which are under evaluation by the CAA, and hopefully in 2018 we will begin to offer those. One in engineering systems management and one in business administration with an emphasis in finance. On top of that, we have now 4 new proposals being developed in tandem with our research focus at the institution. Our research plan calls for us to focus our research in bioscience and engineering, material science, smart cities, IoT, and the environment, or the Gulf environment as we say. We will, within the next year, have a fully developed PhD program in each one of those 4 areas. As part of that, and to really energize our research, we're obviously going to have to offer assistantships to students to do PhDs at the university. So we will have full funding for at least 700 PhD students that will then help us making this transition to become a research university. All our research will have, call it the slogan if you want, we want to do research which is of regional relevance but with global impact. So we are very happy. His Highness Sheikh Dr. Sultan bin Mohammed Al Qasimi, ruler of Sharjah and member of Supreme Council and the president of the university, gave us 175 hectares of land just adjacent to the AUS campus. And we name it the Sharjah Research Technology Innovation Park. Our vision for it is that many industries, technology industries, will locate there, and they will locate there because of developing a research synergy with AUS faculty and departments. There are 2 other major projects. University, through a generous gift by His Highness Sheikh Dr. Sultan, we own a piece of land on the Corniche in Sharjah, and we are currently building a 46-story commercial building there, part commercial, part residential. Besides the property, we are also aiming to build a 1,600 student K through 12 school located on a piece of land that we own between the airport and the university. So the AUS Enterprises is responsible for each one of these commercial developments that we are planning to do. We have what we call a discount rate. Our discount rate is 18%. That means of all the revenue that we get, mostly from tuition and fees, but from commercial entities too, 18% of that we turn around and we give back to our students to lower their tuition and to lower their fees. And that benefits 69% of our students. One of the most rich, giving, supportive sponsorships that we have is from the Al Ghurair Foundation. Al Ghurair Foundation is one of the largest educational foundations in the Arab world. It's a wonderful idea, it's a wonderful project, it's a wonderful foundation, and we are very proud that we are one of the regional 4 universities that are where they like to place the students that they are sponsoring.